Welcome. Today, we're diving into one of the most famous stories from the Bible, the story of Adam and Eve. It's a tale of beginnings, choices, and lessons that resonate even today. In the beginning, God created the world. He filled it with beautiful landscapes, vibrant plants, and all sorts of animals. In the middle of this paradise, called the Garden of Eden, God created the first man, Adam. Adam was unique. He was made in God's image. He was given the incredible responsibility of caring for the garden and naming all the animals. But despite all the wonders around him, Adam felt something was missing. So, God decided to create a companion for Adam. He wanted Adam to have someone to share his life with. And that's when God created Eve, the first woman. She was just like Adam, but also different, bringing her own strengths and qualities. Together, they were meant to support each other. Adam and Eve thrived in the Garden of Eden. They enjoyed everything it had to offer and were free to eat from any tree, except for one, the tree of knowledge of good and evil. God warned them that if they ate from this tree, they would surely die. But then, a cunning serpent entered the scene. It tempted Eve, saying, "Why can't you eat from this tree? You won't die. Instead, you'll gain knowledge and become like God, knowing good and evil." The temptation was strong. Eve looked at the fruit. It was beautiful and seemed delicious. She decided to take a bite and then gave some to Adam. Adam, too, chose to eat it. In that moment, they disobeyed God's command, and their eyes were opened. Suddenly, they realized they were naked and felt shame for the first time. They hid from God among the trees, fearful of what they had done. When God came to the garden, he called out for Adam and Eve. They eventually came forward, confessing that they had eaten from the forbidden tree. God addressed their actions. There were consequences for their choices. They were told that life would become harder. Eve would experience pain in childbirth, and Adam would toil for food. Adam and Eve were banished from Eden, but they didn't leave empty-handed. They carried with them the lessons learned about choices, responsibility, and the complexity of human nature. This story teaches us that our choices matter. Sometimes, what seems appealing can lead to consequences we didn't expect. But it also shows us that there's always a chance for growth and redemption, even after mistakes. The tale of Adam and Eve reminds us of the importance of making wise choices and understanding that every decision shapes our lives. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of one of the foundational stories in the Bible. We hope you found it engaging and thought-provoking. Until next time, reflect on your own choices and the lessons they bring.